Hi, COOSkidz! It is the time of the year where we say thank you to our mothers. Yes, it is Mother's Day. This is the day where we honor our mothers and celebrate all that your mom has done for you and your family. In the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 12, and Deuteronomy 5:16, God promises that we will live a long life if we honor our fathers and mothers. The same commandment was mentioned 6 times in the New Testament. Like in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 1, it says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right." See, to honor our parents is a commandment from God. We honor them because it is the right thing to do in the eyes of God, not because our parents are always right. We need to learn to be grateful and thankful for our parents. We show them our appreciation for the many things that they have done. So this Mother's Day, what can we thank or appreciate our mothers for? Well, maybe you can thank your mommy for carrying you for 9 months in her stomach. And some of your mommy might even have medical challenges when she was pregnant with you. I want to share with you Auntie Dorcas' testimony of her journey as a new mother and how she prayed to God for a little baby in her tummy.
In 2018, my husband and I, we prayed for a baby. A few months later, we found that we were pregnant. And it's actually a high-risk pregnancy because I have lupus. During our week 34 scan, the doctor found that the blood and oxygen flow to baby was not enough. Our family and friends prayed for us. And guess what? The next day, the scan results were normal. 3 days later, we redid the scan, and again, the scan results were normal. On the night that we redid the scan, my water bag leaked and I was hospitalized. My blood and oxygen flow to baby actually started to drop again. So the doctor then decided for an emergency C-section, and when baby came out, he was fully normal, fully developed, besides being small. As for me, doctors were very worried that I would have excessive blood loss, but God really protected me and He really stopped my bleeding. So we are really very thankful to God for His faithfulness, and also so thankful for everyone who have prayed alongside us.
Wow! Isn't that a wonderful and great testimony? Children, are you curious about your mother's experience when she's pregnant with you? Maybe you can spend some time today to ask her. Mothers do many other things because they love you and the family. So let's thank God for our mothers who have made a difference in our lives. For some of you, your mother cooks for you or clean the house. Maybe some of you, your mother iron the clothes or spend time helping you with your homework. For some mothers, they actually quit their job to stay home just to take care of you. When you are sick, your mother nurses you back to health. And she definitely worries about you all day long. Auntie Debbie's mother still worries about me, even though I'm already a mother myself. So my challenge to all of you today is not to appreciate or thank your mothers just because it's Mother's Day, but let's learn to love and obey our parents every single day. Mothers, thank you for your labor of love for your family. Many a times we have to wear different hats throughout the day. Let this celebration remind us that we are not alone. Continue to stay connected with the faith communities and with other mothers. Let's put our trust and faith in Jesus because He's always there with us and He hears our cries. In the book of Psalms 1:1, it says, "I will lift up my eyes to the mountain. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot to sleep. He who keeps you will not slumber." God is always with us. God is always with you and me, and He will grant us the ability to be the mother that He wants us to be. May we continue to rest in Him and grow deeper in love with God, and allow that love of God to flow out through us even in our parenting to our children. The Bible says that children are a gift from God. So remember, our children's future, plans, and life is in God's hand. Parents, Mother's Day is a great time to talk to our children about loving, appreciating, and giving to others. We want to teach our children to have the heart of gratitude and empathy. They can be a blessing. So this year, COOSkidz has decided to buy a simple Mother's Day present to give to the mothers in safe place. We want them to know that regardless of what situation they are in, children are a gift from God. Many of these mothers took the courage to bring their child into this world. Our prayer is that they will be able to put their hope on the unfailing love of God and know that we are here with them. So talk to your child today, and if you are keen, click onto the link to pledge an amount to bless the mothers. And to all the mothers and mothers to be, Happy Mother's Day. See you next week.